At number 1, they are adorable. Like they're just like balls of fluff, and they're so cute, and their little eyes, and they look at you, and they hide in places and look at you, and they're in your duvet and look at you. Just when they look at you, you're just like, aww. So they're just great just to look at, you know. They're like an ornament. My dad actually had like a stuffed cat. He got one like 10 years ago for Halloween to go with his witch outfit, you know, as you do. And he's just kept it ever since on his windowsill. Just that black cat, just because they're just so cute to look at. Cats are great. Number 2, they meow a lot. Not just meow, but like scream. Whether they're hungry or tired, or just you haven't been home in a while and they miss you because they're so cute. They just meow all the time. Go, meow, 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 meow. You know, let's say you're in bed, you're reading, you know, it's a New Year's resolution, you gotta read more. Your cat comes on, sits on your lap, nice and cute. It's like a dream come true. Then 2 minutes later, runs out, bolts, goes to the door, and then suddenly meows to be let out. And it's like, oh, just stay with me, you know. I bought you. Just stay, you know. Sounds like slavery, but you get the point. And no doubt, as soon as you let them out, you know, they're gonna go down, you know, just wander about and then come back and then meow to get back in. So I don't know, wear earphones or just always let them in. It's a tough decision. They're so cute, so you don't want to leave them. And if you leave them outside the door, they'll put their paw under the door to like scratch. Just try and be let in. So cute. At number 3, they hurt you. Like physically hurt you. Like you're stroking them, you know, everything's fine. You're reading a book and then suddenly monster comes out, you get attacked. Okay, you got scars everywhere. It's like I've got a scar down my chest. People think it's for a heart surgery. No, it's from a cat. Okay, just mauled up on me and just ripped me open. Okay, it's kind of like that scene in Predator. You know, like suddenly like in Shrek when Puss in Boots, but rips out of Shrek's shirt and just goes. Oh, get it off! Oh, get it off! It's that. That's like the definition of owning a cat, kind of ish. Not really, but like yeah. When you're suddenly attacked, that's what it feels like. Not just physically either. I mean, like, they emotionally hurt you. Like, let's say you bring your cat all the way from downstairs, upstairs, get to your room, shut the door, put it down, and it suddenly goes and then scratches the door to be let out again. It's like, what? Also, when it chooses, like your sister instead of you, like, you're both sitting on the couch, and then the cat comes, you know, like, puts its head against the sofa, and then jumps up and then sits on your sister's lap instead of you. You're gonna like give it up then, just like, you know what, fine, be with her. But you don't, because this cat's great. At number 4, you'll be incredibly lazy with a cat. You just you just won't get up. Okay, if you wake up and there's a cat on you, you can't move. That's it. You're just laying in bed. You're missing school. You're missing, I don't know, if you've got like a wedding to go to. Even if it's your wedding, you're gonna have to miss it. Okay, if the cat's on you, you can't move. That's rule number 1. I actually I missed going out doing a vlog just because there was a cat on me. So cute. And not just that, I mean, you're not gonna want to go out. Like, if people are like, oh man, 10 PM, let's go out and party, and all you want to do is sit in a blade with a cat, then, you know, do that, because it's so much better than going out and spending money when you have a cat. Speaking of spending money though, cats are expensive. Almost as expensive as university itself, which is like 80,000. You got 80,000 and you got like 100,000 for a cat. And you gotta buy it, you gotta, I don't know, I've kind of just always made my parents, you know, sort out a cat. It's just like, okay, I want a cat, but then you pay for everything, you know. So, I mean, you gotta pay for food, medical bills and stuff. One time, my cat Julie, she got like food poisoning from a bird that she brought in from the garden, and then we took her to the vet. It cost like £200 to fix her up or whatever. Take her back, and then when like the next day, she dug up the exact same bird because I wanted to bury it because I felt bad because I was like, you know, I'm a kid, I'm stupid. And then it dug up the exact same bird and ate the rest of it, and you had to send it back to the doctors. So that's £400 just for a bird. That's some Gordon Ramsay meal. And then you've also got Christmas. You know, if you don't give your cats Christmas presents, then you're a monster, okay? Because you get them a little stocking, you put some treats in it, and like a little plate. They never actually use your toys. They're just, you know, using your finger when you go and it goes with the actual effect of a cat doing it. At number 6, they are like cutest when they're in bed. Okay, you'll notice if you're in a cat, like, it's cute when you come home and they're meowing for food and stuff, and when you're in the kitchen and they're meowing for more food, and when you're just watching TV and they're meowing for food. But when you're in bed, okay, and they get in, and they're not hyper and running around and jumping all over the curtains or whatever, they're just sitting and sleeping. That's the best. And you wake up and they're so warm and it's like I've got a sore throat. That's the sound of a cat. Okay, and it's just, that is the best feeling of owning a cat. I mean, you might think differently, but this is my video, so it's It's true. And at number 7, they make you feel like a little kid all over again. Okay, they're just little balls of fun. It's like when you're like a baby, you know, you see a baby go, ooh, good boy. You see a pet cat, you know, goo, and then you pick it up and go, ah, and you play with it, and you just play games. Like if you go to a friend's house and you see a cat, you just automatically play with it, and you run around and go, and then you run and play, and it's so great. It's like when you're like a kid at heart like me. It's so great to have a cat because you can just open all out, and everyone looks at you weird because you're just running around the house like a cat. Yeah. And also, if you dress up like a cat, you're apparently a furry and not, you know, playing with the cat, but whatever, that's my opinion. And that's 7 things you need to know about owning a cat. Also, you know, make sure you pick up all their fur that just lies around because they lick themselves so much. You know, I mean, I do it, but at least I pick up their hair, you know. I'm clean. Thanks for watching.